Both players really good. It's gonna be first time Myles fighting DM's Mythra though, so this is gonna be interesting. DM really did say he wanted to play Myles in winners, and he said he was gonna probably go all Pythra.
Oh, that makes sense. Just for winners, and then might try the Pika and losers then.
Yeah, he wants to see. He likes doing that. He likes playing all the top players of the region with Pyra Mythra to see. Yeah, honestly, at this point, they might as well be his like actual main. But
it basically is at this point. A lot of his wins are with them. Not to say he couldn't get the wins with Pika. I think most people know that he could, realistically. But he's just been trying them out and doing really well with them. Already getting 70% of the board, too.
Yeah.
I feel like this is going to be a hard matchup for Yoshi high key. Like, I feel like Yoshi just needs to focus on just getting those juggle situations on Pyra Mythra, because in neutral, we're just seeing, like, DM's just outspacing Myles, like, knows what he wants to go for, and just has the disjoints. Like, it's literally just, like, disjointed frame data, like, similar to Yoshi's.
Yeah, especially in this matchup as well. The two things Yoshi struggles with is getting, like, rushed down, like, getting, like, just smothering Yoshi is kind of, actually, not really, because he has really good out-of-shield options. He has good, like, get-off-me tools. But Mythra's really fast and keep up with Yoshi, can just, like, smother him, like, just all that. And then Pyra with the big hitboxes, that's, like, Yoshi and Swords don't like each other.
Yeah, exactly. And Pyra's range and power is just so good for whip punishing a character like Yoshi. We already see it, yeah, with the back air. Great catch on Myles, the jump right there.
Yeah, it's like another thing like
that's really, yeah, susceptible recovery. Gonna be getting the 2-frame right there and killing for it because DM burned his jump for it.
Right. That's the thing. Also, another thing with this matchup is that Yoshi obviously wants to like double jump out armor out of combos all the time, but with Mythra it doesn't really matter because you mostly want the damage. Like you don't really care about like how far like her like knockback isn't too impressive, but with Yoshi it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that makes sense, because I feel like with the knockback with Yoshi, like you're saying, is it's like it kind of ties in with the neutral stuff where he's able to just kind of shadow Myles. Wow, great catch on the jump from ledge there. It does have armor, but not enough to withstand Pyra down air.
Right. Oh. Dam's playing really well right now. Oh, that's a nice
Yeah, this should be a side. Oh, no, yep, getting the up B forced out. I thought he was going to go for side B 150%, but
yeah,
great presence of mind from DM to know he could go low enough.
This is also, I don't know how much experience Myles has with this matchup. I would assume not a whole lot.
Ooh, great dash attack. Wow.
Amazing, yeah.
Yeah, because the only thing, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if Myles uses jump, but, like, the only thing he could have really used to stall and, like, choose whether to go, like, stall out, choosing high or low there was, like, Egg. And then Egg would have given DM so much time to just, like, reactionarily catch him there. So DM just knew he basically had a 50-50 there unless Myles hard called it out.
Right. A lot of Pyra's moves as well are kind of like this actually is like a really hard matchup to win. Like, personal opinions aside, I can't stand fighting this character.
Oh, I know.
But once you get, and I still don't, but it's gotten better. Like, once, they're not like other DLC characters where it's like, you're just like, ugh, the whole time. It's like, they're honest. They're like really cool. I like them.
Yeah, I mean, I like fighting them too. I'm a bit biased because I have a good matchup, but it's still, like, I fought them with, like, other characters too, and it doesn't really feel terrible. Yeah. You just have to be playing really, really well because of how good Mythra's frame data is and how on your toes you have to play versus a good Pyra.
It's very, I don't know. Oh, that side is gonna, yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah, not picking it up though.
Yeah.
I feel like Mythra is going to be really, really volatile, like in the subsequent games right here, just because DM's disadvantage, like, he has that Foresight potential. Because Yoshi, like, he has a lot of really good strings, but they are strings at the end of the day. And when wow, nice. What a call out! Yeah, for those who don't know, Pyra up smash has 3 hitboxes, so that was just really good on DM's end, just like knowing that he was gonna fall into one of them. Like, he didn't have to time the up smash there. Great stuff by him getting an early stock, and we already see a solid 50% on the board, just catching Myles mashing out a hit stun. Ooh, didn't have. Oh my god!
This character. I take back everything I said. I hate this character.
Yep. No, yeah, and that's gonna be what's gonna happen with this character in the next couple of months. Is people are gonna get a lot better with Foresight, understanding like when they should be going for those kind of situations. A lot of the people who play Bayo in this character already kind of have it down, but we're already seeing players like DM who didn't really have much experience with that kind of mechanic excelling with it, and 2 stocks up too.
Another thing to know with this matchup between players actually instead of the characters is that Pikachu. Ooh, damn.
Wow, all right.
Because Pikachu Yoshi is actually a kind of sus matchup. Like Yoshi might low-key win that according to like matchup charts and top players. So it's kind of like annoying for Pikachu. So the fact that DM used to like grind that matchup out with Myles all the time, like at tournaments, Pikachu Yoshi, means he knows the matchup with a character who like maybe losing. And on a character like Pyra, which is maybe winning, he's probably like, oh no, I got this. This is.
Oh yeah, the confidence is definitely shining, and when you're seeing it, just letting it rip with the F smash, 2 stocks up too. Still, it's looking better and better for DM in these games. And Myles has to make some sort of answer here. I did ask him earlier before the bracket even started if he was going to go Joker today at all, and he said no, just solo Yoshi.
Yeah.
So he'll probably be sticking with that. But
the people who came back here for college, they're just using this day to de-rust mostly. I don't know if there are any Pyra Mythras in New York. At least not any. When I see the top 8 graphics, I don't usually see them.
Yeah.
I know some people from Connecticut play them.
There's bound to be in the next couple of months after
yeah.
after Summit,
No,
but yeah,
definitely.
right now I don't think there's anything crazy, and DM showing that he just kind of does a really great job of holding his lead here. I feel like the last 2 games has just been DM getting stock lead and just not letting Myles make some sort of answer to that.
I can't tell. I don't want to assume that Myles doesn't know the matchup, but it's like he looks very like lost.
Yeah, and it feels like we're not seeing nearly as explosive advantage states as we saw in his other sets. Like, even in winter semis versus Nuggets, we had a lot of strings that would just do like 50 to 60%. And, we're seeing that now, but the past 2 games, it's just been kind of not present.
It could be a lot of factors. It could be that. It could be the de-rusting from it. He also needs to adjust to the new environment. Oh, wow.
Yeah, just do it. When the hitbox doesn't just hit the ground, why not, dude?
That's
Like,
the DM, dude.
Yep, just do it.
Yeah, he can also Myles has to like adjust to the new region too. It's been a while. He hasn't been in Mass since 2020.
Oh my god.
Early
yeah.
2020. Dude.
Yeah, he doesn't have like the insider intel that a lot of people who have faced DM like 5+ times have. Like,
Not to knock DM though. His Mythra is really solid. He really wanted this character and dream character basically. After Steve.
100%. And that was super smart on DM, by the way. Both times he got hit by the up air there, he mixed up his DI in the moment both times, and that saved him because Myles read the DI in on the first, or saw the DI in on the first one and tried to read it the second. DM just answered right back.
Myles he's cleaning it up a little though. I will say he is a much better performance. DM did go for the high recovery that last stock, but Myles did not. I
think the biggest issue right now is DM is just kind of comfortable in shield, like in neutral at the very least. Like, look at great conversion, but once DM is grounded and like once he's able to just kind of all right, hold forward and Myles catches him for it.
Yeah, Myles is definitely getting aware of that, and I mean it's smart. It's Yoshi. Shielding is very strong against Yoshi because his grab is awful. But
oh yeah, true. You have grab and then you have like the neutral B, but realistically neutral B. Not the greatest option since you can control when you mash out of it.
Right. Okay. Playing very safe. Myles wants to keep this stock. He needs to get some extra credit in. There he goes.
There we go. Down air also a really good option just because of the multi-hit.
Right.
Like on shield. It feels like so much shield stun. It feels like you're just locked in there.
Right. Okay. But he's gonna no. Okay. I mean it wouldn't have killed anyways, but he didn't get the full hit. Going for the grab.
Solid, yeah. Just making him respect the fact that he shouldn't be shielding as much. Ooh, and great TI on the back air. 140 and he's living still. That's insane.
That move always trips people up. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, 100% dead there. 83% on the board for DM. It looks like Myles is going to answer back with a game, but Mythra advantage state is terrifying and can just chunk you to 60.
Right. Gonna double jump through the fair.
Yeah, catching the air dodge and 70%. Yeah, just all evened up right now. And DM is one downer away, one hard commit with the F smash away, just one anything away with Pyra Rage. But great pickup by Myles right there with the up tilt.
Really good cleanup. He seems to have adapted, and then, which is really interesting too, because I feel like DM, he was also mixing it up throughout that game. He wasn't really doing the same things. It felt like, but Myles still like caught onto it. So.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like we're seeing a much more patient Myles, which is what we're kind of used to. I feel like everyone sees Myles' advantage state and is like, oh, he's a super, super aggressive player. From what I remember, at least like pre-COVID, he was actually a very, very patient Yoshi.
Yeah.
Just played like this kind of like boxing style almost of just kind of like pressuring with his buttons and just slowly controlling the space and then getting the explosive combo. And I feel like we saw a lot more of that game 3.
Right. It's really good to see Myles back in Mass, dude.
I know. The college season, dude, I'm so happy for it. There's so much talent that comes in during the college season.
And there's even new people who will be joining who we probably don't even know yet.
Oh, yeah, literally.
They're going to pull a Myles. They're just going to come in one day, wreck house, and everyone's like, who the hell is this?
Yeah, they're like, oh, I'm going to MIT. I was #1 in Kentucky or something.
Yeah.
All right, dude. All right, you're in our region now. Thanks.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, we just steal all the good players once they go to college, and then we're a top 3 region. That's our secret superpower.
Right. That's the truth. As for the stage pick, okay, good deal on that. As for the stage pick, I feel like the stage benefits Yoshi way more than Pyra, but DM loves going FD, so maybe I'm missing something.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes it pretty two-dimensional, like with approaches against Pyra, which will net him more kills. But besides that, it's like I can't really see why else. But
Yeah.
first stock going to DM, I agree with you. This stage could be really good for Myles if he gets his stock here.
You know what it is? I think it's more of a Pyra counter pick, if anything. This stage is way better for Pyra than it is for Mythra. Like, there are no platforms for Mythra to do her long strings, but for Pyra, there's like, that would have been it.
Yeah, exactly. And DM's not even really using the string or the platforms for the strings much. He's kind of just like hitting Myles in the air when he's going Mythra, and he's just waiting and he's just shadowing and waiting for Myles to like have to land on stage again. So it's like he doesn't really need the platforms for it in general. So
Right.
I kind of agree with it.
Yeah. We could very well potentially see a game 5 here today, which way I'm down for that.
Oh, 100%. Both of these characters can build super, super good early percent, and we're going to be seeing that now with the down air. Wow, great match by DM, and just picking the right option out of it. But here comes up on the C-stick doing 7.
I mean, both characters do the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
Just takes longer with Mythra. Dash attack, yep. Yeah, Myles is definitely catching on to DM's habits now. Oh, that was... Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Barely missed space there. Myles had the right idea, and he had the right timing, too. He just misspaced a little bit. Didn't account for DM's drift.
Yeah.
This should be a pickup. Nope, missing the down tilt. Oh, that's so unfortunate for him.
Mythra's recovering. It looks so easy to just punish, but it's really hard. It's harder than it looks.
Yeah, if you can get like if they do it a little high and then you get like an easy hit on the first hit, then it's easy. But second hit is so hard to hit, honestly. And then her ledge hang is ridiculously good too. So once she's on there, it's like it feels like she's super glued to the stage.
You just gotta roll the dice with Mythra on the ledge. And
Yep.
really do like anything. Oh.
What a read by Myles, just kind of like a little too quick in the trigger.
Oh. Okay. Looking like DM's game so far.
Yeah.
The rage especially is really gonna help him.
I think DM realizes Myles is just kind of jumping around looking for something, but he finds it. Finds something, yeah. DM switched to Pyra because he just realized Myles was jumping around his shield, just like throwing something out to just like pray that it hit. But yeah, great catch with the forward air there.
Myles trying to he needs to get some damage up. It seems like he's fumbling off a lot.
Yeah, I think he's trying really hard to finish his food. Like he's getting a string and he's not doing the thing he usually does where he just stops and like waits for DM to make a move. There, just like sitting and shielding and waiting for DM to jump there was so smart. But
wow, that hit him.
That really hit. Yeah, extending with the forward air is probably gonna seal it. But
really funny. So DM's gonna take that 3-1.
I honestly think that if this is a repeat in Grands, Myles adapted enough to like at least take a set. Like
I was about to say literally the exact same thing.
It's going to be a really good Grands if we see those two. But we have players like Nuggets in contention. We have a lot of